Hey there everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's not often talked about but is super important for your car's health: the symptoms of a bad inner tie rod while driving. Now, I know car parts can sound boring, but trust me, this is one you'll want to pay attention to. A bad inner tie rod can cause some serious issues if left unchecked, so let's get into the nitty-gritty and see what you need to look out for. First off, what exactly is an inner tie rod? In simple terms, it's a crucial part of your car's steering system. It connects the steering rack to the outer tie rod, which then connects to your car's wheels. When you turn your steering wheel, the inner tie rod helps transfer that movement to your wheels, allowing you to steer the car. If the inner tie rod goes bad, it can affect your ability to control the car, making it a pretty big deal. So, what are the signs that your inner tie rod might be on its last legs? One of the most common symptoms is a loose or shaky steering wheel. If you're driving and notice that your steering wheel feels loose or has a lot of play, it could be a sign that your inner tie rod is worn out. This can make it hard to steer accurately, which is not only annoying but also dangerous. Imagine trying to make a sharp turn, and your steering wheel just isn't responding like it should. Scary, right? Another telltale sign is a knocking or clunking noise coming from the front of your car, especially when turning or going over bumps. This noise is often caused by the inner tie rod being loose or damaged, allowing it to move around more than it should. If you hear this kind of noise, it's a good idea to get your car checked out as soon as possible. Ignoring it can lead to more serious damage and potentially costly repairs down the line. You might also notice uneven tire wear if your inner tie rod is bad. When the tie rod is damaged, it can cause your wheels to be misaligned, leading to one tire wearing down faster than the other. This can not only reduce the lifespan of your tires, but also affect your car's handling. Take a look at your tires. If you see that one is more worn out than the other, it might be time to check those tie rods. A less obvious but equally important symptom is vibration in your car. If your inner tie rod is failing, you might feel a noticeable vibration in the steering wheel or even throughout the entire car, especially at higher speeds. This vibration can be caused by the loose tie rod not holding the wheel steady, leading to a rough and uncomfortable ride. If your car feels like it's shaking more than usual, it's definitely worth investigating. Another thing to keep an eye on is your car's alignment. If you find that your car is pulling to one side even when you're driving on a straight road, it could be due to a bad inner tie rod. When the tie rod is damaged, it can throw off your car's alignment, making it difficult to drive in a straight line. Constantly having to correct your steering to keep your car straight can be tiring and dangerous, especially on long drives. Now, let's talk about what you should do if you suspect your inner tie rod is bad. The best course of action is to get your car inspected by a professional mechanic. They can perform a thorough check of your steering system and confirm if the inner tie rod is the culprit. If it is, they can replace it for you, ensuring that your car is safe to drive. Replacing an inner tie rod isn't something most people can do at home, but it's not the most expensive repair either. It's definitely worth the cost to avoid potential accidents or further damage to your car. Plus, once it's fixed, you'll notice a big improvement in how your car handles and feels on the road. As always, regular maintenance is key to preventing issues like a bad inner tie rod. Make sure you're getting your car inspected regularly and addressing any small issues before they become big problems. Paying attention to how your car drives and sounds can help you catch problems early, saving you time and money in the long run. So, to recap, if you notice a loose or shaky steering wheel, knocking noises, uneven tire wear, vibrations, or alignment issues, it might be time to check your inner tie rod. Don't ignore these signs. Getting them fixed will not only make your car safer but also more enjoyable to drive. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced any of these symptoms? Did you find out it was your inner tie rod? Let's start a conversation in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and drive safe.